Okay, in this video we're going to make the eyes. We're going to make three of them. They're going to just be like this. I made two already. They're going to end up like this, and you're going to end up with a very, very long tail on it for sewing the eye in. So I've already made two of those. First, we're going to start with the black. You can see that. Okay, we're just going to start with the slip stitch, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to chain 4, and then we're going to join it with a join here with a slip stitch. Okay, it's a little awkward because it's so small, and then we're going to chain 1. Okay, then you want to turn it. Well, you know what? We're going to scratch that. Turning it makes it a little difficult. We're just going to go into this one. Don't turn it. I'll revise the pattern because this is really hard to do when it's really small like this. So I'm just going to try to make it easier. So then we'll just chain 1 and each one. Ooh, can't hardly get it in there. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then we're going to join it. Like so. So just so you have this little round, you just want to have a little round disc, like so. And then you're going to cut that. Just cut it off, because you're going to stuff that inside. Okay. So now you just have something like this. It's just a little round thing like that. Then you're going to get your white, or whatever color you decide to make your eyeballs. Okay. And you can just attach it anywhere. You're going to attach it with a slip stitch. Okay, you're going to chain 1. Okay, now in this one you're just going to single around. See, it's with black yarn, it's so hard to see the openings. Okay, here we go. 2. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because it'll give the eyes a little bit of a distinct look to it, right? See how they kind of flare out a little bit in the pupils. Okay, so we're just going to single around that. And oops. That's what I said. It's really tough when it's so little. And we're just doing it in a little circular motion here. Okay. There we go. Alright. And then we're going to we'll just add another one in there to make it easier to join it. Okay. Then we're just going to join it to the other side here. Just let me get over. Okay. Okay, now we're going to just go 2 in every stitch around. So 1, 2, 1. Oops. So I said it slits on you and it gets a little tedious. This is I think this was the hardest part right here. 2. And you can improvise this. It doesn't have to be exactly verbatim on the pattern. Because basically we're just making little circles, and it's not, there's no given for this, so just is what it is. 2, and then you can join it like this, but I just add another stitch in there like so. If it doesn't fit quite right, just add another stitch. It's no big deal. It's all gonna look the same. Okay, and then we're end of that row. We're gonna join. We're gonna join it with a slip stitch. We're gonna chain 1, and now we're just gonna crochet 1 single row around it to give it a little depth. Okay, it's to the end of the row here. And I believe that's the end. Oh no, I got 2 more here. 1 and 2. Alright. And then just kind of join it to even it out. The slip stitch. Okay, just like so. Okay, now don't worry about this. We can fix that. Okay, so now you're just going to cut off a very, very long tail so that you have a very, very long tail. Because we're going to use that to sew on the eyes. And then what you can do is just get your, like in this case, see, I'm showing you all the things to do that you could possibly do wrong. See, like this, I didn't put the pupil, I didn't put the slip stitch here inside when I did that. So this is an easy way to fix it. We'll just put our sewing needle in like that. Okay, and then we're just going to take it and do this. Push it right through. Okay, and now it's on the other side. See, easy cheesy. Okay, so there's your eye. There's your eyeball. It just got a little, that's all we want. I mean, so if you miss a stitch, you add a stitch, it's not a big deal. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to follow it verbatim. I'm just giving you a little guideline to go by with this, so you can make it however it works best for you. But that's all you really need to do. Okay, in the next part we're going to go ahead and attach the eyes, and then we'll be attaching the head. Okay, in this part we're going to be attaching the eyes like I have done here. Okay, it's really easy. Okay, you see all these little strings that you have? These little, just tuck them inside there. Use that as stuffing. You can put more stuffing in there if you want them to be like really pop-eyed, but you don't really need it because we made it so small that it puffs up on its own, so we don't really need to do that. Okay, so you're going to take your long tail, you're going to thread that through your needle. Okay, just thread it through your needle. Okay, so now you're going to pick a location like we're going to do here. Okay, you can put them wherever you want to. You can put them all together in one spot. You can do however you like. It's completely up to you. But you're just going to attach it like through here and then up through there, and then you're just going to pull it through just like so, and then you're just going to do that all the way around, but make sure that you get underneath wherever you're sewing. You want to get at least a stitch under where the eye is going to go so that the yarn wraps underneath like that. See, so it kind of closes it, wraps under instead of around. Okay, so it's best to pick stitches under the eye and then come up through it, like on the first stitch of the last row, like so. And then you're just going to do that and just attach it. And then you just do that all the way around. Okay, and pull it tight. See, that's why I said if you wanted to do this before you finish the head, that would probably be your best bet if it's easier for you to sew. I just like doing it this way because it's just faster. Because the doll's already it's already done, and I'm just putting like embellishments on it. I guess you could say that. Okay, and then you just kind of sew it underneath like that, and that's all there is to it. Okay, and then once you get to the end, just oops, get under there. Okay, just kind of put a little knot or whatever and secure it a little bit so they don't unravel. And there you go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go underneath the eye and just come out, just push it all the way through the head and then just come out like up here. See, like I'm doing, just come out like that. Okay, and then just clip it really close. Let's see if we can see that a little better. And then just clip it really close to the head. See how it's just got that little bit there? See, now watch, this disappears inside the head. Voila, all done. And now we have the eyes. And those are secure. They're on there, each one. And like I said, I didn't put enough stuffing in the head to firm it up a little bit, but that's okay. It'll just have its own little character now. But that's what we got, and that's all there is to it. In the next video, and then you can just get some like black yarn and embellish like a little mouth on it, doing kind of the same thing. You're just going to sew a little mouth on it, and that's it. Just kind of sew, make stitches for a mouth, and design a mouth however you like, and that's all you have to do. Okay. Well, in the next video, we'll be finishing up the doll, and we'll be attaching the head. And I think I've come up with a good idea to put around the here. I'm going to try it out here in just a sec, and then I'll add it to the end of the other video of attaching the head, so then maybe you can see that. Okay? Thanks.